Well, big day, wasn't it, for Rishi Sunak? He offered an unexpectedly generous spending plan and heralded a new age of optimism for the post-COVID era. We open tonight with coverage of the Chancellor's budget. Well, the jokes fell a little bit flat, but Rishi Sunak's budget was a hit with the Tory backbenchers. They waved their order papers and cheered after a 70-minute-long speech in which, unusually for a Chancellor, he reminded everyone that the cash that he was splashing belonged to you, the taxpayer, not the government. His projections were interesting, lower unemployment but higher inflation than anticipated, but overall more of that taxpayers' money to play with than many expected. It's allowed him to pledge extra cash for schools and business rate cuts, especially in hospitality, as well as a freeze in fuel duty. Much of today's budget, the increase to the national living wage, for instance, and the end to the public sector pay freeze, was not news. The Treasury leaked it to the papers in the run-up to today, but politically it did no harm to the cause of those who believe that should Boris stumble, Rishi Sunak should be the next Conservative Prime Minister. Well, in a moment we'll talk about the lifeline thrown by the Treasury to those struggling pubs and the hospitality sector today. But we begin with the levelling up agenda. What do those Red Wall MPs make of some of the causes backed by the Chancellor this afternoon? Not least the restoration of the full foreign aid budget from 2024.